All right, Angelo, what's up? What are you doing? What's up?
Well, Bill, we've got one of your love interests from the past on the line right now.
Oh.
That's right. I received a letter from granddaughter Victoria, who wrote on behalf of her grandmother that she met you about 24 years ago, and her grandmother, Anna Maria, thought about you when she read a little article about you in a local magazine.
Wait a minute. What is
She's
going
wondering
on here?
how you're doing and if she still remembers you. She, the granddaughter, was a little girl who had a bunny plush toy and tried to speak through the mic with her grandmother, who won a spot on your show for a day. Bill, let's meet your match. Anna Maria, say hello.
Is this like This Is Your Life or something? Anna Maria Stevens, right? Is that right?
Yeah.
Good morning. Hello.
Me, Billy.
Hey, hi. How are you?
You remember I'm the one that only calls you Billy?
Oh, I do, Anna Maria. How
Bill,
are you?
Billy, I remember we actually known you for about 30 years.
Yeah,
you
this
was
goes
in
way
your
back.
early 20s,
Mm-hmm.
and I watched your show,
Yeah.
and my daughter came home from work, and she said, do you know this guy fired this nice boy named Bill Keeler?
Right, that was this
Because
would go back
he
to yeah,
mentioned the name condom.
yeah, the word condom. Yeah.
Condom on the radio.
Mm-hmm.
And we all called in and called him an idiot and
Yes,
everything.
I remember you did, and that goes back to 1992. That's a long time ago.
No, I guess this was going
No.
farther than this. I met you back in 92, probably.
Yeah, yeah.
And I met you in 94.
Right.
My granddaughter was 5 at the time.
I remember, and where your accent is, I had forgotten.
Well, I actually been born in Czechoslovakia, but
Right.
I was brought up in Germany, and then I got married to a GI and came over there 50 years ago.
Wow, boy, I totally remember this story, and I remember your granddaughter as well.
Well, she's now 29.
Holy moly!
She got her PhD in psychology.
Wow,
Really?
I'd like to say that her time on the radio that time helped in this, but it didn't. I'm sure you did, however, Anna Marie. You played a big role.
Well, it was
in
a
the show, so-
psychology. It was probably a good case study.
Yeah, I'm
to
sure.
look back.
To look back on.
And I'm
There's a
80.
couple in this room, I think, too.
You're 80 years old now.
80 and a half, Billy.
Wow.
I'm 80 and a half years old, still
Wow.
alive.
Well, that is awesome.
And I still live in Rome.
Right? I totally remember this whole story from back then. And, of course, your accent, you kind of stood out a little bit. Everybody, when you were calling and defending me back then, they're like, there's a German woman or someone. Turns out you were from Czechoslovakia, and it was really quite an interesting story. So, well, it is great to hear your voice, Anna Maria.
So nice to hear you, from you again. And have a good day, Billy.
All right, you too. Thank
And
you
good
so much.
luck. Bye-bye.
And say hello to, is your granddaughter Victoria, right?
Yes, and my daughter's name is Allison.
That's and my wife's name is Allison today.
Yes,
so,
I know
yeah,
this.
Yeah. All right, Anna Maria, thanks so much. It's great hearing from you.
Okay, bye-bye.
Okay, goodbye. The word condom was the word that. Can you imagine though? Think about 1992 is not that long ago. Yeah, it's a long time ago.
26 years.
But you couldn't, in the 1990s, you could be fired over using a word, saying you can no longer use that word on. He gave me a whole list of words. I saw the list, and actually a handwritten piece of archives, from the archives, a handwritten from George Carlin, where he had typed out all the words that couldn't be said on the radio or on TV. And then he added some, as the years went on, he added some by using just a pen. He added some. It was quite exciting. And some of those words are really bad. God. Condom's not on that list, by the way.
I think in Jamestown at the Comedic Arts Center, there's actually, his archives are there, I think, now. All the stuff he used to write down.
Oh, there's a ton of stuff there. All sorts of notes, handwritten notes from George Carlin, Lenny Bruce. It's all the history of comedy. It's really... it's a place. I don't know how successful it's going to be, but it is enormous, and it's a place everybody should visit, especially if you've watched a sitcom or a stand-up comedian or anything like that. Angelo, you have to go there before the summer's up.
We shall see. We shall see.
Okay.
We're starting a GoFundMe page right now.
It's already underway. It's a big trip to that far, far away land of Jamestown, New York.